Manual HTML meta tag generation is a constant balancing act. On one hand, typing out raw syntax often leads to broken tags. On the other, pasting your pre-launch marketing text into unverified online generators means your proprietary data is immediately broadcast to external servers. The free SEO meta tags generator and Social Preview Studio from Prime Tool Hub fixes both of those problems simultaneously. This diagram illustrates exactly how your data is protected. The entire tool executes strictly within your machine's local random access memory. Access to external cloud APIs is completely blocked, keeping your content isolated on your device. Over the next few minutes, we will configure a highly structured block of HTML meta tags for Google, Twitter, and Facebook. The process requires no account and costs nothing. Securing your search engine optimization no longer requires exposing your unreleased copy or struggling with syntax. Let's build the architecture. Navigate to the tool and direct your attention to the basic SEO data fields. Enter your core document name into the page title field. This variable tells the search algorithms exactly what your web page covers. Watch the character counter in this interface as you type. Google typically truncates titles that exceed 60 characters. Hitting that 55 character mark ensures your complete title displays cleanly in the search results. Next, drop your summary copy into the meta description input field. You want to maximize the space available to secure a user's click. Aiming for the 150 to 160 character boundary lets you deliver a complete thought before the crawler cuts off your text. The tool's local JavaScript calculates these string lengths instantaneously, actively validating your constraints with every keystroke. Operating strictly within these mathematically precise character limits mathematically guarantees maximum visibility and a highly professional appearance on the results page. Standard title attributes do not dictate how social networks read your link. Scroll down to the Open Graph and Social section to build that specialized microdata. Set your structural classification by assigning the correct OG type. Tell the platform if it is indexing a standard website, a specific article, or a product. This wireframe maps the exact dimensions required for your social media preview graphic, 1200 pixels wide by 630 pixels tall. Paste the image path into the URL field. Maintaining this 1.91 to 1 ratio mathematically guarantees platforms will not awkwardly crop your asset. Properly formatting your social graph variables guarantees your link populates as a large, engaging, rich media card rather than an easily ignored text string. Now we must lock down the back-end indexing parameters. Shift your focus to the technical meta configuration panel. Paste your exact primary web page link into the canonical URL field. If your server generates multiple URLs for the same content, this canonical tag declares the master copy, explicitly protecting your site from duplicate content penalties. Looking at this control panel mockup, you have full authority over crawler behavior. You can successfully issue highly specific robots directives, ranging from a full index follow down to a strict no index no follow. Clarifying indexed tells the crawler to log the page in the search engine's database, while follow grants it permission to navigate through the internal links on that specific page. Configuring these technical directives removes all guesswork, forcing search engine bots to interact with your architecture exactly as you command. Let's inspect the results of our configuration in the live visual previews dashboard. Notice how this dynamic render instantly converts your raw text inputs into a pixel-perfect visual simulation of the Google layout. The interface simultaneously renders precise visual replicas of the Facebook Open Graph and native Twitter card layouts, so you can verify the aesthetics natively in your browser. Review the dynamic SEO health score indicator currently on your screen to ensure your final metrics perfectly align with optimization standards. Because the simulation relies entirely on manipulating the document object model on your local machine, the visual validation operates with zero latency and absolute data isolation. With the layout validated, click the Copy All button to extract the compiled script from the output terminal. This code editor shows the exact placement requirement. Paste your copied HTML string block securely between the opening and closing head tags in your website source file. The deployed code ensures search algorithms receive strict structural directives, while human users encounter high-quality graphical cards across social networks. To optimize your next HTML document securely, access the free SEO meta tags generator and Social Preview Studio at primetoolhub.com.
Proper multi-platform metadata structure is now a highly accurate, offline, and entirely free process.